Just used nearly 2 full rolls worth in there trying to clean myself up.
Mate, that might not sound too good to anybody who's just walked in.
Oh, yeah. See what you've done? Still taste it in my mouth.
What are you having a go at me for? This wasn't my fault.
Really? Well, I'm not the one that came in here ranting and raving like some smelly lunatic woman flinging me accusations around.
You're the one who arranged to meet Miss Grant without even telling me.
Is this some sort of wind-up? I was just trying to help.
Pad, arguing with the angry lady wearing the animal faeces, not a good idea.
Hilarious, Marlon. I cannot believe that I have flicked animal poo at Leo's head teacher. Do you think I've ruined her coat?
No, of course not. Well, not if she knows a really good dry cleaners anyway.
Talking about ruining things, do you mind if you... Or you could just stay sat there, that's fine too.
I was just trying to help sort out all this business with Leo's TA. I didn't expect mudslinging. Verbal or actual.
Well, then why didn't you tell me first? Honestly, Paddy, 1 minute you've got your ridiculous Paddy Does Demdike hat on, and the next your all reliable dad hat.
Sounds like some mad dressing up box.
I'm going home for a shower, and you, Paddy, you are covering afternoon surgery.
Just a chamomile tea for me, please.
Living on the edge, eh, sir?
Tell me about it. Right then, where were we?
My apologies. We interrupting your tea break. Only my daughter's scared out of her wits here, and you don't seem in any hurry to get this sorted.
This is a murder investigation, Miss Blackstock. We've a duty to pursue all lines of inquiry.
Yes, and I think you've ticked that particular box as far as I can see. Gabby has told you everything, including the fact that she didn't chuck Emma Barton off any viaduct.
In which case, you shouldn't mind clarifying a few more points about that evening, Gabby.
Like what exactly? I've told you everything.
Can you do this? Carry on interrogating her without any proper evidence? Only as the owner of the entire box set of Lewis, I'd say it's about now we get to demand that you either charge her or let us go. Well?
You're a lifesaver, pal. Have some right fun with this lot. Send my love to Big Keefer.
Will do, mate.
Just put it in your sat nav. It's not far. Look at that job. Swear me.
Thanks very much.
All right, very much. So,
Thank you.
bye now.
Then call someone else. Leg it here if you have to. Look, babe, I really need you here. So, keep me posted, right? OK, bye. Do you really have to do this right now?
I'm hungry. Besides which, it doesn't do to make things look too staged, like you're trying too hard.
Well, there's no fear of that happening with Adam somewhere with a burst tyre.
Well, maybe I can stall her when she gets here.
How exactly?
Well, think of something. I mean, I once faked one of them anaphylactic shock things, got me out of a parking ticket. Hey, maybe I could collapse in the yard like I've been trampled by a cow. Does happen.
Faith, it's not that I'm not touched by your offer. Oh, great. She's here.
It's me again. I still haven't heard from you. Can you call me as soon as you get this, OK? Thanks.
Gabby! Sweetheart!
What did they say?
That I'm still a suspect.
The whole thing is completely insane. I could have swung for that mouthy D.S. Benton. Still, at least we're out that horrible little interview room. Smacked like an old egg sandwich.
Look, do you think we could talk about something else for like 5 minutes, please?
Yeah, of course, sweetheart. Let's get you inside, eh? Everything will seem better after a bit of cheese on toast. Oh, and Doug said he's managed to get us some cakes from the cafe, too.
Actually, do I have to? They're only going to ask me more questions, won't they?
Well, they've been worried about you. They just want to make sure you're OK.
Yes, so tell them that I am. But I'd rather go to Laurel's and pretend this all didn't happen.
You know, people are going to find out about this. And I can't lie to your school. Well, they've already been on the case about how much time you've been bunking off lately.
Yeah, which is why I'd like to hide for a bit longer. Please.
OK, if that's what you want. I'll come and get you in a bit.
Thanks.
Come on, love.
Laurel! You back?
Bob!
I'm kind of in the middle of something at the moment.
No, you're fine. I won't keep you. I'm just saying hi. Police let you go, did they?
Yeah, despite your brother's best efforts, I hope he's proud of himself, calling the police on a grieving, innocent 15-year-old.
Hang on. She's hardly an innocent little girl. She terrorised my mum.
Look, Gabby knows what she did was wrong, but that is a million miles away from being a murderer, OK? So come on.
What? Hang on. So what did they say? Only they wouldn't have pulled you in unless they had found out something new. So what was it?
Just ignore him.
I mean, I'm sure it won't be much longer. He's been really keen about this meeting. We both have.
Don't worry, I've got a bit of time to spare.
Do you want a fresh brew, maybe? Or a tour of the farm?
I'm fine, but thank you.
But Adam's family have run this place for years. It's a good, solid business. And Adam's got the scrapyard in the village. We've both got our own businesses, actually. Not that we're too career-focused to put work before a family, obviously. Oh, will you just excuse me for a second?
She'll soon have that sorted. She's a natural with a baby, is Victoria. And her and Adam, oh, what a smashing couple. Total opposite to me and Shadrach when I got pregnant with Cain. Oh, me a near gym slip mum and him a trainee alcoholic. Oh, I'll never forget one day leaving Chaz in a pram outside a chippy for, it was more than an hour. Oh, I just totally forgot I'd taken her with me.
Well, times have changed somewhat, luckily.
Haven't they just? Still, I suppose that's what keeps you in work, really, isn't it? Sorting out the flaky ones from the likes of these two, eh?
Oh, he went straight back off after a little rock. I guess, you know, it helps him being so at ease with me, you know, from spending so much time around him.
Victoria, you really don't need to try quite so hard. Today is just to chat to you both. Go over the process.
Yeah, no, I know. I know. It's just, I really want you to know how much this matters to us, even if my husband isn't actually here. Oh, Pete, you couldn't do us a favour, could you, and go and get Adam? He's stuck on the road to Robblesfield with a burst tyre. Now, I wouldn't ask, but we've got this adoption meeting, and it's dead important, so please, please, please.
Yeah, OK, I suppose.
Oh, you're an absolute legend, but could you go, like, now, and I'll get Adam to text you and tell you where he is?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, that's sorted then. Now, what do you think might make the time pass a little quicker while we wait? Bottle of wine in the fridge.
Gabby, no one's going to take it seriously, you being questioned by the police, if that's what you're worried about.
It's not.
You're a good person. Your dad knew that, and so do I.
Laurel, she left Dad's memory card for us. On his grave, Emma, I mean, before she died.
What?
All the stuff of Dad that we thought had gone forever, she gave it back. Guess she was saying sorry after everything.
I don't believe it. Well, it's not ruined. Have you seen it?
Look, before I had to give it in to the police anyway. Laurel, I'm sorry, but they said I had to give it to them.
Oh, no, darling, don't worry. We'll get it back. But the main thing is that we haven't lost him forever. Oh, come on, just... Oh, sorry, darling, I've got to get now. Okay, sorry.
It's okay, I'm fine.
There's some tissues in my bag. Hi. Yeah, well, it is important. Yeah, but I've called you about 10 times and I was getting really paranoid that you weren't answering. Yes.
You were here? The day Emma was killed, why didn't you tell me? Why buy a ticket home for that day if you hadn't got my voicemail begging you to come back? You said you didn't get my message till a few days later, remember?
Yeah, I know. I lied. Sorry.
But you didn't come and see me. This doesn't make sense.
Because I never actually made it back here. I bought a ticket, but Caroline caught me before I could get on the train and stopped me from leaving.
What are you talking about?
Well, she's been having problems at work and money issues. She's been getting really down and upset and didn't want me to leave, so I was worried about her.
So you chose her over me and then you lied about it?
Only so not to hurt you, Gabby. Look, I was between a rock and a hard place. I didn't know what to do.
But you didn't even give me a call to ask me if I was okay.
Yeah, I know, I should have, sorry, but I knew you were with your mum and you'd be all right. And, you know, Caroline was on her own. Sweetheart.
No, you didn't see how Emma was with me, Laurel. How angry she got. I was so scared.
I didn't need to see it. I knew what she was like.
I remember thinking I was going to get in so much trouble. I didn't have a clue how much worse things were going to get.
Sorry, Well, you needed me and I wasn't here for you. But I was scared too. Of coming back here and losing it with Emma. Hating her so much that I might end up doing something that I'd regret. I'm sorry.
Dan, it's Adam. Will you do us a favour, mate, and turn down Shadow FM and pick up the phone? Call me back. Pete, you're a lifesaver, mate. I owe you one.
It seemed pretty important to Vic that you didn't miss this meeting.
That's an understatement, mate. If I miss this, I won't bother going home, trust me.
What about the car?
Oh, I'll get Dan to pick it up when he bothers answering the phone. And then I'll have a go at him for fitting me dud tyres and all. I had him changed a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
Right, let's go. Before Vic has a meltdown, eh?
Hey, you! Aw. How is she?
Still got a full range of hearing, apparently.
Oh, well, I'll take that to be a good sign then, shall I?
I'll stick the kettle on.
Mum said you went to the police station.
Yeah, they just had to ask me a few things, but I'm back now.
Do you have to go again?
Oh, I hope not. Between you and me, it's much better here. Listen, everyone knows now about the memory card. It doesn't have to be a secret anymore.
So we can watch it?
Sure. When the police say we can have it back. I had to give it to them, but we should have it again soon, hopefully. I'm sorry I messed everything up, Arthur. But it's going to be okay.
Is it? Emma's not even here anymore, and she's still upsetting everyone.
Yeah, well, not for much longer. Fingers crossed.
Right, I better go and get Dottie before she wakes.
Oh, do you know what? We won't stay for a cuppa. You know, I expect you want a bit of peace and quiet after the day you've had. Come on, Gabby.
Thanks for this afternoon. It really helped.
You're welcome. Text me later, yeah? Right, you, do you want to get in your comfies and we'll watch Wimpy Kid again?
Yeah, right.
While you're up there, do you want to tidy your room? Because I found Dottie with a fistful of toy wheels like raisins.
Fine.
Thank you. Caroline, sorry about hanging up earlier.
That woman probably thinks I am a compulsive liar with hygiene problems and anger issues. No, Ness, it's not funny, OK? I really need her on side for Leo's sake. Right, so once this Ms. Grant meets you properly, she'll realise you're none of those things. She'll see you are an amazing mum, a lovely person, and, well, she'll really like your fringe, you know, like I do. Why did Paddy let me dig myself into that massive hole?
Well, to be fair, he didn't have much chance to stop you.
I mean, He admitted it was his fault we missed the meeting yesterday. Too busy getting jiggy with the over 40s of Houghton, swiping right or left or whatever it is you do.
It's right. Oh, apparently.
Whatever. Otherwise, we would have sorted out this TA situation. You know, he needs to get his act together and realise what is important.
As in you, maybe?
As in Leo, obviously.
So you're only mad he's dropped the ball about this TA business and not about him merrily chucking his hat into the dating ring again?
Of course not.
No, nothing's happened. I just wondered if the police had called to speak to you. Right. Well, if they do, just say that we went shopping all day and then we sat in front of the TV all night with a pizza. Took dibs on Hugh Jackman, yeah. Look, you know that I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important. Oh, come on, Caroline, how many times have I helped you out? I'm just asking you to do this one thing. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, okay. Bye. Hi, it's me. Can you come over in about half an hour? Yeah. See you then.
There you are.
Sorry, I was never going to get here.
Well, Adam, this is Rita.
Hey, sorry. Of all days to get a flat tire, I have to pick today, right?
Don't worry, I've been plied with tea in your absence.
And we've had time for a good long chat. 2 Cocker Spaniels and a son in Halifax. Sciencey sort.
Still, now Adam's here, we should get on.
Yeah, great. Take it you brought the biscuits. You know, after the 2-hour trip it took for you to get them.
Yeah, you know what? I might have left them in the car.
Yeah, of course you did. Thank you so much for this, Pete.
You're welcome. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Rita, would you like to come through?
Listen, mate, those ties I fitted. When was it?
A few weeks ago, like I said. Why?
You must remember the date. You got a receipt, right?
Why? What's the matter? Oh, I get it. You're accusing me again, right? You know, for a minute earlier, I actually thought we were sound again.
And why so defensive if you've got nothing to hide?
You're on thin ice, Pete. Drop it, OK?
Oi. Who's that dodgy bloke you buy fireworks at before? And don't bother lying, saying it was your uncle.
Mate, OK, Jessica Fletcher. He knows where to get the right stuff for the right price. I promised Doug a pyrotechnical extravaganza, didn't I?
Yeah, by conning him into thinking it was legit.
Look, I needed something special, right? You can't buy this commercial standard of gear from David's shop.
And you can guarantee that's safe, can you?
Have a little faith, please, Olivia. I'll have you know I've been blowing stuff up since I was a kid.
Paper clips. Paper clips. Oh, honestly. This place is like a stationary black hole.
Doug, how's Gabby? She texted me saying they let her go.
She's doing OK, I believe. She wanted some quiet time with Laurel. I think she's had the fright of her life, poor thing.
Do you reckon Laurel will let me go over and see her later?
Ooh, you'll have to ask her that. In the meantime, I've got this bonfire party to sort. Don't tell me that you haven't spoken to your uncle about them fireworks.
Yep, all purchased and on the premises. Top-notch stuff it is.
Oh, and you reckon you can do it all on your own?
I like to think of myself as a pyrotechnical artiste.
Is that right?
Just imagine the ultimate supersonic psychedelic firework spectacular. The perfect fusion of colour and sound. The skies are blazing with fluorescent flaming balls, flying saucers, chucking a near-splitting amount of nitroglycerin and you've got yourself to show people. I'm basically painting pictures in the sky.
Once we've completed a thorough risk assessment, of course.
No need, I've already emailed you it. All you need to worry about is the catering, Dougie.
Right then. Nice job, Jerry. Ooh, paper clips.
You better not mess this up for him.
Could you shake off the negative vibe, please? I love bonfire night and you're totally going to ruin it for me.
Saw your little mate earlier. You know the one you grassed up for buying a bunch of flowers?
Don't think her stepmom was too happy, to be honest. Oh, never mind that. Adam said his car was in the garage a few weeks back.
So?
So what do you remember about it?
Roof, 4 wheels. You've seen his car, mate. Why are you asking me?
Don't get smart. Why was it in there? Was there anything wrong with the tyres? I don't know. I didn't work on it. Why? Well, because he's had them changed. And it might have been before the police had him checked for a match on the tracks at the viaduct.
Meaning what? DS Barton?
I don't know what it means.
I can't keep up with you. 1 minute it's Gabby, the next minute it's Adam. You'll be accusing Sandy soon.
Listen, if Adam's got something to hide, then the police have a right to know about it. But if he's innocent, there's no need to worry, is there?
Well, you tell me. You're the one who keeps pointing the finger at people. Everyone might start thinking that you're the one with something to hide.
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah? Well, you can leave it to the professionals then, can't you?
Yeah. That's what I've done. Hiya, come in.
Mr. Barton.
Hi. Sorry to call you, but I just needed to talk to somebody. All this business with Gabby. My mind's been going all over the place.
It's fine, it's fine. It's just I haven't got long.
Yeah, nor have I. Just sent Arthur to Diane's on a pretend errand. I'm turning into quite the practiced liar these days.
Look, I know that none of this is easy, but it's gonna be okay. Trust me.
Is it? Yeah. I spoke to Caroline, and she's agreed to back up my version of events if the police start asking questions.
Well, that's a relief.
They're gonna keep asking about that day, and I'm gonna have to keep lying. What if I can't do it? You know, the guilt's already eating me up.
Laurel, look at me, look at me, look at me. You've got to stick with what you told the police, because the alternative is... well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Paul O'Grady is meeting more furry friends in Battersea for the love of dogs next. Then we head for prison. Ross Kemp behind bars as part of our Crime and Punishment season is at 9.